What's good, y'all? And welcome to my Pokemon Black 2 Wheel Nuzlocke. And before we begin, we're gonna have to go over some rules. So chill. Don't press new game yet. Wow, I really just pressed new game. Anyways, on to the wheel rules. Rule number 1. I have to put in all available encounters. However, if I don't have the fishing rod or surf and dive, etc., those encounters will not be displayed. Rule number 2. No dupes or same species will be shown. If I have them. If I have a Pikachu, then Pikachu, and Raichu won't be shown on the wheel. However, if I have none, all available encounters from that line will be shown. So example, if Route 23 has a Pikachu and Pichu, both as an encounters, they both will be displayed. And rule number 3, first Pokemon it lands on, I have to use. Now on to the Nuzlocke rules. Rule number 1, if a Pokemon faints during battle, it has to be boxed and never able to be used again. Rule number 2, only one encounter per route. Rule number 3, dupes clause. If I get a Pokemon I already have or from the same evolution line, I get to re-roll / spin for another Pokemon. And some more Nuzlocke rules. Rule number 4, shiny clause. Everybody knows what shiny clause. If I encounter any shiny, I get to use it because it's a shiny. Like, who wouldn't use it? Anyways, rule 5, I will be playing on set mode, makes the game more difficult. At rule 6, level cap, I will be playing with a level cap set to each gym leader's highest level Pokemon, and I can't go higher before that battle. Finally, we now get to begin our journey into the Unova region. Hi, Professor Juniper, and if we name our rival, please sub, because, you know, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like, share, comment, subscribe, you know, all that. Juniper, please send us the word of Pokemon, and oh my god! Oh man, let me tell y'all something. This right here, these graphics, like this little intro, cinematic, whatever you want to call it, cutscene. Oh my, look at the title. Oh! This, when I first seen it in 2012, I think this is when the game first came out, I was absolutely amazed. Like, this is so beautiful. Look at Please Sub and his little sister, and look at mama. Oh my god, I love it. This game is so beautiful, and I'm so happy to be playing this game and going through this journey with y'all. Like, oh. So what's up, mom? What we cooking? What's up with it? What's next? Okay, so she's getting a call. Who's calling you? Maybe you gonna find out? You gonna find out? Oh my god, it's Jupiter! And we getting a Pokédex? Oh, wait, who is here? Who's here? Anyways, our mom calls to us and she asks us, do we want to have a Pokemon? Obviously, we want to have a Pokemon. We're gonna be the best like no one ever was. Quote me on that. So we leave. We see our rival, please sub. You know, reminding y'all to subscribe. And her little sister saying the same thing. If you don't subscribe, I don't know. I'll come up with something later. So she leaves, and where are we gonna find a person named Bianca? And oh my god, if you play Pokemon Black and White, the first one, you know who Bianca is. And now we make it to the top of Aspersia. Is that how you pronounce it? Anyways, Aspersia City. The views. Oh my god, look at this. Oh, look at the views. It's Bianca. Oh my god, she asked me if we're looking for a person named CJ, and yeah, that's us. She's like, nice to meet you. And we gonna pick our partner before we can pick. Oh my god, it's time for the wheel. Oh, spin that wheel. Ah, it's spinning. It's spinning. Who we gonna get? Oshawott? Oh, it's Oshawott. We'll take that because it's Oshawott. I don't have to change the thumbnail. So that's a W. Very, very, very nice W on my part. Thank you, Wheel. I'll rock with you heavy for that. Okay, so now we back here. Tepic, Snivy. But we have to go with the goat Oshawott. They're all goats in their own respects, you know. Oh, question of this video. Which one do y'all like more? Snivy, Tepic, Oshawott? Let me know in the comments down below. And we name it Kakashi. Oh, you know, from Naruto. I've been watching Naruto. So, you know, that influenced me to name Oshawott Kakashi. And then we meet up with our rival, and he's asking us what's taking us so long. Like, we just choosing our first Pokemon. Like, come on, man. Let us chill. And he sees we have a Pokédex, and nah! He's trying to bite our flow. He's trying to bite our style. He's asking for a Pokédex so he can become stronger. But, hey, I know you're not trying to be the best like us, but even with a Pokedex, you're still number 2. I'm not gonna lie. And oh my god, he's bragging about racing snow. Oh, I raced Snivy from an egg. And now we're in a Pokemon battle against our rival. And you see, Snivy, Kakashi. Oh, you did a tackle, Snivy. Snivy need to chill. And oh my god, there's reset, bro. Yeah, it's time to spin the wheel. You know, just spin the wheel, man. Like, I can't believe. Yo, that Snivy from the egg, crazy. That's all I gotta say. The Snivy from the egg is crazy. Cause he literally two-tapped us. But you see, we got Oshawa, so now we're gonna re-roll again. Just so y'all can see, I'm not picking sides or nothing. And hey, we got Oshawa again, so I don't have to change the thumbnail, which is a W for us. So now you see we choosing Oshawa. That's my boy Oshawa. Round 2, Oshawa, we got this. Round 2. We name him Kakashi again. And now we're straight jumping into the battle with our rival. As you see, we go for a tackle. And you know, we're even so far. You use the leer. Oh my god, your biggest flaw. Oh my god, we're knocked down to 3. He leers again. And it's over. It's over. I don't know why would you leer against me. But I ain't gonna lie, we got off lucky. But that shows this battle right here marks our very own adventure. This marks the beginning of our adventure. You talking to Bianca. She's gonna take us to the Pokemon Center. And we're gonna introduce to the Pokemon Center. Like, bro, I've been playing since Gen 5. Pokemon Black and White. And it's now 2023. Like, come on. New year. We already know this. And our mom clutched up with the running shoe. So now we get a town map from our rival's sister. And she wants us to give it to him. So at least we get one for ourselves. So we off. And before anything, Bianca gotta show us the tutorial on how to catch a Pokemon. We know we gotta weaken it. And then we could throw a ball. We know this. We're vets. I'm a 10+ year vet. I think. I've been playing since Black and White. 2023. Yeah, it should be 10-year plus, right? I'm a 10-year plus vet. I got this, Bianca. I probably know the game better than you. So now, we're back to the wheel. And honestly, there's only 2 options we have so far. Patra, Perlin, and we're spinning, and we're getting Parrot. Now, Parrot is a really, really good Pokemon. Don't get me wrong. Parrot's a really good Pokemon. It evolves early. It can come in uses. So we'll take that. And as you see, we get Parrot first try. Lucky us. So as you see, one tackle loads his HP. Another tackle loads his HP even more. And now I think he's ready for a Pokeball. So we're going to throw a Pokeball. And as you see, we catch him first try. First try because we're Pokemon Masters already. So now we name Parrot Gwest from, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. And now we meet a man named Alder. We're introducing ourselves, and he's scoping me out. And he sees I'm not a seasoned trainer yet. He does not know we're the best, like no one ever was. And he tells us to go to Route 20 to give the town map to our friend. And we get in our first Pokemon battle. But Kakashi with a water gun smokes Parrot. And now new route, the wheel. So we're spinning, and we get Sewaddle, as you can see. And that's another W. We take those. That's another W. As you see, level 2 Sewaddle. How do you pronounce it? Sewaddle or Sewaddle? I feel like it's Sewaddle. You know what I mean? And now we named Sewaddle Sai, and we have Flosessi Ranch. We're getting another counter, but before that, we gotta hit the wheel. So it's spinning. Let's see what we get. Oh my god, we're getting a Goat, Mareep, Ampharos. Oh my god, that is a W encounter, if I do say so myself. So we encounter the Mareep, a water gun, easily knocks into very low. First Pokeball misses. These are very feisty Mareep. Mareep stay in the ball. We're gonna be the best like no one ever was. So now we catch Mareep and we name it Godmech, and very ungraceful. I see I be watching Naruto. And now we're switching up our team for the battle with our rival. And as you can see, our rival only has 1 Pokemon, so this battle's not really nothing noteworthy of. So we start off with Gwest, and with a bite, we see that it's not really looking good. So we switch inside to handle our light work. And a bug bite, and it gets the job done. And as you see, we only get 800 Poké Dollars. I ain't gonna lie, I think our rival's a little broke. So, you know, we're gonna have to cut him a little slack. You know, next time we fight, I better see some bans thrown. And he's telling us not bad. We literally smoked him. Anyways, we give him the town map, and then the owners of this ranch, you know, heal up our little Pokemon. Thank you for that. And their herdier's gone missing, and now, as you see, we're running around chasing with the Marie. We're playing tag, and I'm not gonna lie, I don't know who's it. So as you see, we head up, and now we're gonna fight this janitor, Lillipup, light work. Get him out of here, Marie. Oh damn. We get hit with a static, but you know, Gwes fights through early on, so it's nothing. And we meet up with a Team Plasma Grunt, who's bothering this herdier. So now we save him. You know, we're the hero. Woo! So now we're making our way back, and once we make our way back, we get our Pokemon healed, and we're out. And now we meet up with Alder again. You know, we're gonna fight some of his students. We pick up the X speed first, and now we battle the first student. And he sends out the pants here, and Sai's not with it, so we send out Kakashi. And you know, you see it. A few water guns takes him out easily. Light work, and now we're fighting his second student, a Pansage Bug Bite from Sai. It's over. Like, come on, it's nothing. It's light work. So now we get a good job out in the back. And on our way to the gym, Alder stops and gives us some orange berries, and he tells us to cherish our Pokemon, and we're gonna grow. As a trainer, you see, he sees the potential in us. So now we all into the gym. And oh, that's our guy giving us the fresh water. And that's Charit from Black and White. Look how has he grown. So we fight the first trainer. Sends out a Patrat, light work. Sends out Lillipup, light work. Too easy for Sai. Literally too easy for Sai. So now, we skip the second trainer. Now we're on to the battle. Our first gym leader battle. So our strategy is Thunder Wave and Thunder Shock our way through. So as you see, Patrat does work up. And work up is very scary, especially this early on to the game. As you see, we Thunder Shock our way through. And as you see, Lillipup goes for the workup, but we get the T-Wave off. And speaks of that, Charon goes down because he's unfortunately from Dirty Docks. And we're securing our first victory royale. First badge in. We go outside, we meet up with Bianca. We get return. Pretty solid, since as we go on this journey, our Pokemon will grow to love us even more and more. So the move will get stronger and stronger. And now we get in their numbers. So you know when the hotline blinks, we're gonna hit them up. And sorry for the bad jokes, but Professor Juniper calls us, and I guess she wants our number 2. And Professor Juniper talks about how good she's seen us crank 90s, and she wants to play Fortnite with us. But unfortunately, we're telling we're more of a Among Us player because we're better at being sussy imposters than cranking 90s. And she starts talking about the Pokedex out of nowhere, like we're not focused on being the sussiest like no one ever was. And Charon is talking about how he's gonna beat us next time we play the 1v1 on Fortnite. Anyways, it's time for our rival to crank 90s with Charon. So now we're out, and we meet up with a hiker who talks about seeing us in our Fortnite montages on Twitch, and he wants to play with us. But unfortunately, we're gonna have to beat him in this Pokemon battle. His Riolu is nothing, stands nothing for us. T-Waves and Thunder Shocks, light work. So now we're heading off to the next city. A new chapter. We're looking at the board, not us on Twitch. So we just leave. And oh my god, we keep getting calls. Our mom calls us talking about wanting to play Among Us with us. And talking about, oh, you're at Burbank City. The Among Us Pro League is there. We should enter. And I am not gonna lie, that's a pretty good idea. So now Roxy, the gym lead, is talking with her father, who's off to go be a movie star. And Roxy's calling her father a doofus for wanting to make the sequel to the greatest movie of all time, Morbius. And I don't see the problem with it. What's wrong with making Morbius the sequel? Greatest movie of all time. So we enter the complex, and now it's time to spin the wheel so we can get a new encounter. And who's it gonna be? And we get Pidove. And I ain't gonna lie, there's better encounters like Magnemite. I'm really looking at Magnemite, but we catch Pidove. You know, we can't really complain, and we name Pidove Datara from, you know, Naruto. And after catching Datara, we train a little bit at the complex, and it's time to enter the gym. So, you know, we groove and feel a little bit, you know. M-O-N, Pokemon, P-O-K-E-M-O-N, Pokemon. And after getting shafted a few times in Dokkan, we fight Roxy's side guitarist. And you see, after a few crunches, we take Venipede down. But not without a fight. NEB puts up a solid fight, which I respect. And now a Koffing comes out, and we plan to do the same thing. A little crunches. You know, we get Koffing to low HP, but we get poisoned. So I'm not gonna lie, I don't feel like losing a Pokemon. So Quest gotta get out of there. We sending Kakashi, the GOAT. So Kakashi with a little water gun takes down the Koffing, and that's a victory royale for us. So now we fight the next trainer, and you see Gamekin takes Koffing down very easily with a Thunder Shock. So before fighting Roxy, we gotta train for a little bit, and oh my god, Kakashi's evolving. And this is easily gonna be one of the MVPs of our team. Kakashi evolving into Dua is gonna be a monster. Trust me, y'all, a monster. So after evolving Kakashi, it's time to battle the gym leader. And as soon as the battle starts, you can see the intensity rising. Roxy sent a little Koffing, but we sent out Gamekin. And we easily start off with a T-Wave. And next we're gonna Thunder Shock, and I'm not gonna lie y'all, we're gonna abuse that strat as much as we can until we can't no more. So after Koffing goes down, the next challenger is Whirlipede, and we're gonna do the same strat. Thunder Wave and then straight to T-Shock. So Gamekin's having a little trouble, so we send out Kakashi with a Razor Shell, and ooh, we get poisoned, but we take him down and we get our second gym badge. But Roxy, being mad that we make better mixtapes than her, reluctantly gives us the second badge. And after that, the PokeStar Studio sees how good we are in the battle, so they want us to be in the featured movie Morbius. And I know y'all don't really care about the movie studios, but we're just gonna show this quick little battle that we have with Bryson, who wants to take our spot as the head roller of Morbius. But we're not gonna let that happen. And don't pay attention to the Riolo Kid text box. We are in Morbius. So after making this 10 out of 10 movie, the box ratings come out, and it's the greatest movie of all time easily, and Team Plasma is jealous by that because they have shattered dreams of movies. Haha, shout out Goldust. And we easily take down the Pat Rat, and they run away like chumps. So we're gonna have to go chase them down because that's what we do best. And we battle Team Plasma again with a Purloin, smoke them, and now we're out. We see Roxy reuniting with her father, and we don't care. We just want to be the best like no one ever was. I said that for the 50th time this video, and we get a bike from the clowns. So that is a W. And after running over 50 people, because we're a Sagittarius, we found out that the gym leader is not even at the gym. So we go follow Iris, who leads us to where Team Plasma might be in a sewer underground. I mean, I think it's beneath Team Plasma to hide under there, but I guess this is the last place we haven't checked, so our rival needs our help to go find Team Plasma. And wow, would you look at that, Team Plasma is right there. So after battling them because they're not being very nice to people, we defeat them and they run away like cowards. And we find Berg, who comes out after playing Smash 4 for 2 years. And then we see Chorus, who mains Bayonetta. Berg is mad, so he goes to go chase Chorus, and we don't know what's going on, but it's time to spin the wheel. And we're spinning, and it's gonna land on Zubat, which we will take. I really like Crobat, not gonna lie to you. I don't care about Zubat, and I do not like Golbat because they are very annoying. So we catch a Zubat and we name it this way because it's gonna be the fastest thing alive. Shout out Dragon Ball Super. So anyways, after catching Dispo, we head into the gym, and this is gonna be our third gym battle. You know, we have 2 flying types, so I feel very confident that we battle one of the gym trainers. Combi, Gamekin takes it down. Lightworks, Waterloon. We switch into Dispo, who's gonna be the fastest thing alive, and it takes him down, leveling up to level 17, which is light work. But as you can see, the gym is kind of a maze, so we get sucked into a cocoon. We battle another trainer. We beat them, and we get sucked into the cocoon again. And look, Bird's here, so oh my god, Berg, your gym is a wreck. Are you okay after battling 50 Bayonettas? So Berg, after venting his frustrations about Elite Smash and how everybody's running Bayonetta, we get to finally battle him because honestly, we do not care. We all know Mario is better. Haha, I am a Mario main. Berg sets out Swadloon, and I'm not gonna lie, we walking into this very cocky, leading out Datara. We are under leveled though, so, but we're still cocky because I don't know why. So an air cutter takes him out and shows why we should be cocky into this battle. Datara levels up to level 20. Light work Dispo, you know, get some XP. Dwebble comes out which is a little scary for Deidara. So we switch into Kakashi to taking a smack down. And I'm not gonna lie to y'all, that's not very too much damage we need to worry about. So we go for a Razor Shell, and Double decides to smack down again. But finally, oh no, Double avoids the attack. So after shielding, Double goes for another smackdown, and we miss the shield. But Double also misses the shield, so we get off a Razor Shell, and oh my god, look at that damage! Oh my god! That's just Kakashi reminding y'all why he's the MVP of our team. And I'm not gonna lie, we go for another Razor Shell, but Bird goes for a Hyper Potion. At least he wastes it now instead of later with a Pokemon we can easily KO. So we go for a Razor Shell, and oh my god, that would have been a one hit, but Double has 30. So unfortunately we take another smackdown, and Kakashi gets dropped down to 5, which is very scary. But we get the Razor Shell, and Double goes down. But not gonna lie to ya, Kakashi needs to get up and get out of there and have another Pokemon tank for him. So Berg sends out Leavanny, and without hesitation we're looking to swap out Kakashi for another Pokemon. So we're looking, and we think Deidara is the best option. So Kakashi, get out of here, and Deidara, go in please and handle this light work. So Leavanny goes for a Struggle Bug, and Deidara literally handles that like it's nothing because it's literally light work. Deidara goes for a Air Cutter, but we get hit with a cut, and oh my god, that drops us below half. But Air Cutter slightly, and we know what we have to do because Deidara wasn't putting in work. Deidara decides to go out with a beautiful piece of art explosion, and sadly we lose our first Pokemon. Rest in peace, Deidara, may you be creating work in the afterlife. So we send out Gamaken, and we go for the T-Wave, trying to bring back a regular strat that we do, and we go for a Thunder Shock, and that does little to any damage. Leavanny just eats up that hit. He goes for a String Shot, trying to lower our speed, so hopefully lower our speed enough to be able to compete. But we switch out for Dispo because that's not really what we're trying to do, and thankfully Leavanny's paralyzed, and we go for a Wing Attack because Dispo is the fastest thing alive. And oh, so close Dispo. But Leavanny heals with his Citrus Berry and then goes for a String Shot, surprisingly trying to lower our speed, but it forgets that Dispo is literally the fastest thing alive. No matter how many String Shots you do, you'll be able to match. So one more Wing Attack takes down Leavanny, and it's time to joy and celebrate, but also be sad because Deidara died. But don't forget, he died for a good cause. We beat Berg, and we tell him to go back to playing Smash because him as a gym leader is not it. So after Berg gives us our badge, because if he doesn't, there's going to be some serious problems. He tells us that Pokemon will advance to level 40, but I don't think the level cap goes up to 40. So without moving on, we're going to have to sadly bury Deidara. Hopefully, like I said earlier, he's creating masterful pieces of art in the afterlife, and we'll see him soon, but not soon enough. So anyways, after running over 3 more pedestrians because we're actually a Virgo, haha, I'm a pathological liar, we reach Route 4, which that means it's time for the wheel. So the main encounters that we want is Darumaka and Sandile, and unfortunately we get Scraggy, but we'll take that over Trubbish. So after training for a bit, Dispo evolves into Golbat, and oh my god, one more step closer to Crobat. I can't wait for it. So we repeatedly go back and forth in and out the passageway, I guess you can call it, for our training because, hey man, we can repeat this trainer battle. So after defeating it for like the 50th time, Sai levels up to 21, and oh my god, Sai is evolving. I used to pray for times like this, I'm not gonna lie to you. I used to pray for times like this to run like this. And as you see, Sai evolves into a beautiful Leavanny. And we talked to Chorus, who thinks he has the power of God to think he can move all these crosses, and never mind. He got it, bro. He got it. I'll fall back. You got it. So after the amazing showcase of Chorus's powers, he asks us for a name, and then he wants to see if we can bring out the hidden potential in Pokemon. But sad to say, he's a generation too early that will be shown in Pokemon X and Y with Mega Evolution. So he sends out Magnemite, we send out Kakashi, and not looking too good. So we switch out Kakashi for Kushina, trying to see if the newly added member to our team could put in work, and we get hit with a T-Wave. He's biting our flow, y'all. Y'all see this? He's biting our flow. So he goes for an Electro Ball. That does nothing. Nada. We eat that. Then we go for a Brick Break, and the Sturdy kicks in. I hate Sturdy, but I will admit Sturdy is a very, very good ability to have, especially when it's on my team. Cause let me tell y'all something: when the enemy team has a Sturdy, I hate it. But as you can see, one more Brick Break takes down Magnemite. Magnemite is not the biggest bird. He is not the biggest bird. I repeat, he is not the biggest bird. Anyways, Clint comes in. We're gonna hit him with another Brick Break. You can charge, but you're still not the biggest bird. I'm telling y'all, not the biggest bird. I'm the biggest bird. I'm the biggest bird. I'm the biggest bird. Brick Break takes you down. Hey, hold up. Okay, I got it, low. I got it, low. Kushina kicks in that Moxie boost, but it won't be needed because that's it. It's a wrap. So we beat Chorus, and it's done. He talks to us about saying the gym for elite enchantment. I don't know what he's talking about. I'm just trying to move on to the next Smash tournament. Gives me a protein. Okay, I'll take it, I guess. I was told not to take things from strangers, but I guess we're acquaintances now. I don't know, man. But anyways, after that, as you can see, Gwess evolves into a Watch Hog, and that is a W. Make it to Nambasa City. And once we get here, we go straight to go train for the gym leader. Obviously, I'm not gonna lie, this game is a few years old, so sorry for the spoilers, but this is not the gym. It's not the gym, the same gym from Black and White. This is a different gym, and we find out that the gym leader was just here. But I'm not gonna lie, the rides here is really fun. So, and it was provided a really good training, so we take those. But we head off into Route 16, and it's time to spin the wheel. We're gonna get another encounter. Who will the wheel land on? And it's gonna land on Trubbish. Not the best, but looking at our options, we will definitely take Trubbish. Oh, trust me, we'll definitely take Trubbish. So we get the Trubbish, and then we have our Godly Golbat out, and a Great Ball catches it, and that's it. That's simple. So we end up naming Trubbish Yo Ma from part 6. If you haven't seen part 6, please go watch it. It's amazing. And now we're in the Lost Lone Forest, and after checking out to make sure it's a brand new area, hey, I ain't even gotta say too much. I already know what time it is. It's time for the wheel. Are you gonna spin it? He spun it. He spun the wheel. Now let's see what it lands on. It's gonna land on Pansage. Really? We'll take it, I guess. I guess. So, after going back and forth for like 3 hours, I'm not gonna lie to you, it gets tiring. But, as you see, we're doing the same thing, going back, up and down, but we finally getting a wrestling encounter, and it's finally Pansage. And we put it to sleep, throw a Pokeball, and it's called Light Work, Grass Monkey Pokemon. We'll take that. And what are we gonna name you? Green? Oh my god, one of my favorite nicknames. Sus, like, you know, from Among Us. Honestly, the creative juices wasn't flowing at this time, and I was like, I probably will not use Pansage, so Green Sus it is. Hey, don't hate the player, hit the game. So after eliminating like a million crewmates, we went to go heal our team, and then, I'm not gonna lie, we're out. We was out to the desert resort, and you know what that means? New location, new wheel. Oh my god, I'm not gonna lie, the wheel is the favorite part of this playthrough so far. Oh my god, I'm so hyped to spin the wheel, and it's spinning. Who would it land on? It's gonna land on, oh my god, we'll definitely take that. We're definitely taking Sandile. Ooh, easily. So after that easy boss W, we throw a Great Ball, and we catch Sandile. So, with this GOAT member on our team, we named Sandile. I think a pretty common name. Pretty common nickname. I think a lot of people would name him K. Rool. You know, King K. Rool. Shout out him in Smash. But after some training, this bow's evolving again. Oh my god. Definitely my favorite one out of the evolution line we're about to get. Oh my god, look at the beauty crow bat. I'm so happy to see that. And now, after defeating some gym trainers in the gym, oh my, I'm not gonna lie, I rock with this gym. The setting, the theme, and hold up, dun dun dun. Oh, is she gonna do the spin? Hold up, watch this. Oh, she's not gonna do the spin? Man, whack. So after being disappointed she didn't do the spin, it's only right that we battle her. Oh my god, what is she, like an idol, a pop star, like a model? Golly. So she starts off with a Moga and we start off with Quest. We ain't holding no punches, so we easy option, we go for the Hypnosis, but a Moga's faster, so it gets off the Volt Switch. And who would it switch into? It switches into Flaffy. Flaffy, we already have a better Flaffy, but we missed the Hypnosis. Quest, oh my, Quest misses again. Yo, Quest, like one-on-one. I respect you. You are a valid member of our team, but we keep missing. You might get the boot. So Flaffy goes for another Volt Switch. And oh my god, let's see who switches in. It goes back to a Mogla. Okay, no surprise. Hypnosis. Oh, the Hypnosis finally hits. Everyone's popping off. We just 3-stocked a Mogla. Watch this. We switch and got back in. And watch this. You go for the return. And a Mogla wakes up. I can't lie. I'm feeling very sad right now. Very sad. But hopes are still high. Volt Switch does nothing as we eat that. So it's Flaffy versus Flaffy. Oh my god. You already know who's gonna win. Look at this. Look at his return. Solid damage. That's alright though. Gotta make him regret to love us. We go off with the T-Wave. And they go off with the T-Wave too. And it's crazy. The crowd is going wild. This is electric. I honestly did not expect the double T-Wave. I thought we was like pro gamer moves, but hold up, they matching us. But one of us gets the paralyzed, but she goes for the hyper potion, which is good to get out of the way now, so she doesn't use it on her ace. Then we go for another return. Honestly, we're just gonna keep spamming returns until it's done, because it looks like Flaffy is not doing any type of damage. As I say that, she goes for a takedown, and that still does a little bit of damage. We go for another return. Oh, watch this. Done. Flaffy is done. Nobody can stop us. And now she want to send out Zeb Striker? I don't know, man. You know what time is it? It's time K. Rool time, but oh my god, the pursuit! And we're on 7 HP. But luckily, Gamakin is still alive, still well. And we get off the Intimidate. Look at that Intimidate. Zeb Striker goes for a Flame Charge. That is nothing. We eat those breakfast, lunch, and dinner. We still got a sharp 59 HP. We go for the Sand Tomb. And oh, look at that damage. Super effective. Look at that damage. It's been trapped by this Sand Tomb. And we get the chip damage. And now it's below half. But sadly, Zeb Striker goes and uses his Citra Berry, eating that up. And regains some HP. But we'll take that, using it now than later. So then we go for another Sand Tomb, and it takes it on even more. But then the Sand Tomb effect takes it out a little bit more, and we take those. And then one more Sand Tomb takes down the Zeb Striker. And I'm not gonna lie to y'all, we are feeling excited. We are feeling a hype for this. Now, one more Pokemon, and Mogla. That is light work. When I tell y'all it's light work, it is light work. Now K. Rool down to a scary 18 HP, but we go for the crunching more than half. But hey, y'all want to use a hyper potion, we're gonna use a fresh water. You know, kids, don't forget to drink your water. Water is very healthy and very good for you. So we'll go for another quick attack. We eat those and one more crunch, and it's wraps. And I'm not gonna lie to y'all, so we defeated Elisa, our 4th gym leader, and we're getting our 4th badge. We are hyped. The emotions are running wild. And this is my first ever Nuzlocke, so I'm pretty proud of myself. 4 badges in, halfway through the game, and this is our PR. Well, my PR. I don't know about y'all. Y'all are probably more experienced than me. This is my PR, my farthest I've ever gone. As you can see, this is my first Nuzlocke, but attempt number 2. So take with it what you will. And I'm just proud we made it this far. So after beating Elisa and talking to her on our way down the ramp, she stops us, and sad to say, she heard about our Fortnite skills and how much we crank 90s, and she wants to walk with us to give us more star power, better for our Twitch. And look at all my subscribers in there. Look at all of them. So as we leave the gym, getting chased by millions of fans trying to play Fortnite with us, we head to the Pokemon Center to heal up our Pokemon real quick. Cause don't forget to heal up your Pokemon before you do anything in this game, especially in a Nuzlocke. And as we're on our way to the next route, we get stopped by Team Plasma and our rival. But Please Sub needs our help, so we gotta cover his 6. Sorry, but I just finished the Modern Warfare 2 campaign. I love Ghost. He was hype. I ain't gonna lie, he was funny. So Team Plasma sends out Trubbish. We send out God back in, and I'm not gonna lie, a few returns and it's done. Simple, brain dead. Like, it's easy at this point for us. We are literally 1 of 1. We're top 5, but we're not 2 through 4. We are number 1. So another Team Plasma, done. Watchog, you're not Gwess, done. Get them out of here. As you can see, we wiped them out. And we got our Pokemon fully healed, and now we feeling hype. We are feeling hype. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. We are feeling very, very good. And then Bianca wants to stop us. And nice timing. I want to give you this. Oh, I'm not gonna lie. I'm sorry for mimicking you. That is nice timing. We can fly now. Oh my god, we can fly now. That is really, really good. I'm not even gonna catch y'all. That is amazing. So hyped. And she talks about a hidden grotto, but we have to spin the wheel first, Bianca. Come on. And after battering this young cook, Jen. Oh, y'all see it? Come back, it evolves, and we are hyped. We are hyped. Come back, it evolves, and oh my god. Heartbreaker Charles? Hey, man, he wants to do a triple battle. Hey, I'm not gonna lie to you. Light work. We take down to Tortuga, and it's done. Heartbreaker Charles, get out of here. I don't know why you're hyping up Charles in front of your girlfriend. That's you. So as we pass the Great Charizard Bridge, we in Drifter City, and we seeing 2 Team Plasma members fight. One is a Team Plasma member, the other one's an ex-Team Plasma member. They're talking about how one of them called them out in Among Us, and they didn't spot them. And I don't know, man. Oh my god! Our rival just came out of nowhere with that massive push to the Team Plasma member, talking about how Among Us is trash and how Around Us is the better game. But that is literally none of our business, so we're moving on. And after we see that tragic event, we head on to the gym. And I'm not gonna lie, from what I remember, this gym is tough. We take the elevator down, and it's a mine. And this is so tough, it fits with Clay's character. And, you know, our good guys giving us a water. So that would come in handy someday, but I don't know if today will be that day. So we reach Clay, and then he sent out our Croc. We sent out Psy. We go for the Razor Leaf, takes him below half. We go for another Razor Leaf, and he is done. And we have an Exegro. Kinda scared, I'm not gonna lie. We sent out K-Rool for the Intimidate. Frog Slide does nothing. We go for the Sand Tomb, does nothing, but we do want that chip damage. So we go for the Crunch, takes down even more. But the Citrus Berry, he was Exegro up, so we switch to Kakashi for the Razor Shout, and it's wraps. Exegro down, and now his last Pokemon is Sand Slash. A little scary, but we go for the Razor Shell, and it's below half. So I'm not gonna lie, we are not risking it. So we switch out Kakashi for Kushina, and a Brick Break gets him. Oh, he's so close, but he goes for the Hyper Potion, and another Brick Break gets him down. Quite decent. So we switch into Psy, and our Razor Leaf does it. I'm not gonna lie, we went in there with no plan. And the only thing I was bagging on is Psy and Kakashi, and they came through. Shout out Kushina for also putting in work, and that is our 5th badge. Only 3 more to go. I mean, that's him for Bulldoze, and everything is fine. And Clay's gonna take us up, and we come outside the gym, and Please Sub is talking about how he needs us to be stronger, but we're obviously stronger than him. And then Clay's talking about making money for Driftro City, and I'm trying to see this because I want to bag myself. And then we're here in the front of the Pokemon World Tournament, and I'm like, what? I ain't gonna lie, Pokemon World Tournament is a slept-on mechanic. I always go back to this from time to time whenever I play Pokemon Black 2. I spent loads of hours into this, and in the first match is us versus our rival. Please sub. You see everybody in the crowds. I think they know this is gonna be a one-sided battle. I'm sorry to our rival, but we're number one. We're the hero. So that's a easy battle. And then the next battle is Charon. And then Charon's talking about, oh my god, why is Super Mario Galaxy 2 not included in Super Mario 3D All-Stars? And I agree, Nintendo, what's up with that? But we easily smoke him because he's too distracted, tweeting about it. And finally, as fate would have it, our final opponent is Chorus. And we fight all three important characters, which is really good. Because if we was fighting some random nobody, I would have been pissed. And the final round begins. Chorus versus me. He's talking about latent power in Pokemon. And I'm telling him, you're a generation too early. I keep telling him he doesn't want to listen. I think he's a little hard-headed. But after him blabbling about Mega Evolution, like nobody knows about that until next generation, we finally beat him while he's distracted. And he's over here hyping us up. Man, he need to chill. He gassing my head too much. We got one battle point, and I'm not gonna lie, we need more than just one. And Roxy comes and is like, oh, y'all trying to show us a wild battle? And then she leaves. She's not even gonna enter. But it's whatever, I guess. This is just Clay's masterful plan into making money for Driftro City, and I rock with it. Pokemon World Tournament. If you're playing Pokemon Black 2 or White 2, please, I recommend spending more time into this. There's a lot of cool battles you can get, especially if once you beat the game. More trainers will show up, more gym leaders from other regions, and that's so cool. Corolla's talking about how we should beat the main game and come back. And I'm not gonna lie, once we beat this game, we're going to another region. Or maybe we'll play Pokemon Black and White. Who knows? Anyways, we board the ship that the Team Plasma man tried to slide through us, thinking he was slick. And oh my god, we are recorded. I'm not gonna lie. Getting off the ship looks pretty nice right now. But sadly, being the hero, we have to fight everyone on this ship. So the first Team Plasma Grunt sent out a Coughing, and we sent out Psy. Not gonna lie, we're gonna switch to K Rule, and one crunch takes it down. Not one crunch, a few crunches, but you gotta get the point. And then the next grunt says it's Trubbish time. Huh! I get someone seen the hit film Morbius in theaters when he says the famous line, "It's Morbin time." But we go for a Bug Bite. Does little to no damage. We go for a Slash though, and that's doing a lot more damage than we like to see. And then another Slash, and he is done. Plasma Grunt down. Let's go. And then we do a double battle with Charon. I'm not gonna lie, Stoutland's Intimidate coming in handy. We switched to Got Mech in. And the whole reason we switched in was to attack Golbat. And he's biting our whole flow. He's taking our Thunder. And not gonna lie, we go for a Thunder Punch. But Stoutland, of course, takes our Thunder. Goes for the Thunder Fang because he is a crowd fiend. He wants all the attention to himself. And we go for the Thunder Punch. And that does quite a lot of damage to Grimer. So we take those. Team Plasma Grunt sends out a Liepard. And finally, Stoutland does not take our flow, our style, our thunder as we go and attack Liepard. We go for the Will Switch. We send in Kushina. And we go. Oh my god. Stoutland not taking our flow, our style. We love to see it. We love to see it. We go for the Big Break on Liepard. And it is wraps. We get a Moxie Boost. I love when the Moxie Boost kicks in. But there's going to be no use for it since the battle's already done. So then our next double battle is with our rival. And as you see, we easily sweep. And all the Team Plasma members are shaken. And then they start asking questions like, hold up, this is not your boat. Gotta show some respect. And then the leader, Zinzilin, comes out of here talking all that reckless talk. And he calls out the Shadow Triad to get us out of here. It's cheating. Use this. Bro, the Shadow Triad used literally instant transmissions to get us out of here. And then Charon's talking about a legendary Pokemon, but Zekrom's not here no more. Because Zekrom is with N and the restaurants with the past protagonist for Pokemon Black and White. So we're out of here. And I'm not gonna lie, one of the stupidest moments of the game. High jump kick and Kushina is down. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm especially sorry to Kushina. It didn't have to be like that. At least you have a buddy up there. But shout out to you. I respect you. But I'm not gonna lie. We're just gonna have to keep pushing forward. That's it. And Kushina's a sad loss. But this video is kind of getting too long, so thank y'all so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, and I'll see ya in the next one. This is getting a little too long, and I don't want to make one whole big video. It's already 4 or 5 minutes, so part 2 will be coming out shortly. Thank you. Bye.